future with no GPSs, or the ability to predict weather patterns. How about no television signals? Forever, not being able to warn others before natural disasters hit. This could be our reality, our future, if you don't find a solution for space debris. If you've never thought of the Earth as a cage, you might as well start now. If this problem isn't brought to light, it could change our futures here on this Earth. We'll be trapped living in the past between a barrier of junk across our skies and an unpredictable wave of panic. As the world progresses, so shall our lives as an entire species. As a little girl, I've always dreamed of seeing the stars. The thought of space travel made my heart race and my eyes spark with joy. But imagine my reaction as a little girl when I found out instead of sparkly stars, I would have seen trash, pieces of garbage. Not only that, it could destroy all of humankind's dreams to travel among the stars. We will no longer be asking questions about the fundamentals of the universe because we would have trapped ourselves in the past. First, let me tell you how we got ourselves into this mess. Ironically, the more we travel to space, the more we stop ourselves from doing so. It all begins when a rocket is launched. When a rocket is launched, it has a certain amount of fuel. And when some of its parts run out of fuel, they're dropped off into space to make the rocket lighter in order for it to complete its journey. Some of those pieces burn up in the atmosphere, others float out into space, but the pieces we're here to talk about today are the ones that end up in orbit. Most of those pieces end up in orbit, circling the Earth in speeds of about 30,000 kilometers per hour. It's much faster than bullets. There are already 2,600 dead satellites in our orbit, 10,000 pieces the size of a ukulele, 20,000 pieces the size of an apple, 500,000 pieces the size of a marble, and at least 100 million pieces that we cannot yet track in our orbit. It's frightening how fast we've surrounded ourselves with clouds of debris. What we now call home could turn into a prison cell with bars that we've created for ourselves. Rings around us that hold destruction far more than Saturn could ever hold in beauty. The infrastructure that our modern world relies on is in the middle of all that chaos. The satellites that we rely on for navigation, global communication, and most of scientific discovery could cease to exist. Not only that, we would be destroying the lives that we've grown accustomed to. There have already been some ideas and solutions thrown around, but none of them have actually worked. Some were as far back as 1996, when the space station Mir attached pieces of gel to the outside to collect microscopic pieces of debris. They were successful, however, the results were far too small to be taken as a serious solution. Another attempt was when Clean Space 1 was used to remove Switzerland's first satellite, the Swiss Cube. They were successful, however, this solution could not be used to remove pieces of debris that are far too large or far too small. So yes, we do have solutions and ideas, but none of them have actually worked. And let's be honest, most of the examples I just gave sound as if they were from a movie. That just shows how much more we need to experience and discover with the science and technology that we already have. So we've already destroyed our planet's oceans with plastic bags, clouded the ocean's wildlife with pools of oil, filled our skyline with gases that suffocate us. Let's at least give humanity the chance of finding another home. Home that humanity has not yet destroyed. Hope for a new world among the stars.